Let's Talk Nutrition, and they make you talk about a great energy boosting caffeine product. If you like caffeine, like I do, and like Michael Pollan does in his new book, okay, it's a great title for a book. He is so good, man. Gosh, yeah, how I don't know. How the title of the book, Caffeine, How Caffeine Created the Modern World. And it for me, it's part of my routine, part of my work, especially when I'm writing and studying and doing all my, all the things that require my brain. I don't abuse it. I don't drink caffeine all day long. I don't do that. It's very strategic, just like Michael Pollan. There's an NPR interview with him that's worth listening to. But apparently this new book is an audio book. I hope he puts it in paperback. Like I said, I can read faster than I can listen. So we'll look to that. And that's just by way of setting up the topic for today. And as again, brought to you by Celsius, the fitness drink. Energy. This business of not having enough energy, that is one of the most common complaints that people have. And I often cite this quote: fatigue makes fools of us all. It robs you of your skills and your judgment, and it blinds you to creative solutions, close quote. That's a quote by Harvey Mackay. It's a great quote. Fatigue. Feeling physically and psychologically dull and drained, especially if you're tired all the time. TATT, right? That's a syndrome now. That's an actual syndrome. TAT, T-A-T-T, tired all the time. That's a very frequent complaint. About close to half the population, 45% or more, complains about that. And it undermines the quality of your life, your social life, your family life, your work life, whatever life you got going on, all these different lives that people live. Right? And you're trying to, you want to feel good. People at work, close to 40% of people suffer from fatigue, work fatigue, being fatigued at work. And that's, in some jobs, you don't want to be fatigued. Dangerous, maybe for you. Do you want a surgeon doing something with you that he's feeling tired all the time? No.
Absolutely not.
You want that? You want her or him or whomever to be alert.
Could you imagine going in for surgery and your doctor just doing a big stretch?
No, thank you.
Yo, there are commercials like that.
I know.
It just brought me back to it.
So the effects of fatigue are really manifold. You just got to try to find a way to do this so that you don't put yourself in jeopardy. The feeling of tiredness and lack of energy. That's really a subjective feeling of tiredness. We can't do a blood test, and we could do some measures that might indicate that you're, nutritionally not fit and deficient, which would indicate with some nutrients that you probably don't have enough emotional or mental energy. But generally, it's subjective. And so, you can boost and sustain your physical, your mental, and your emotional energy. You can do that in any number of ways. And so what I'm going to talk about today with you is Celsius. Now, it is a product that has caffeine in it. But it is also a product that has 6 clinical trials to show its safety and its effectiveness. Now, why I encourage, maybe I shouldn't encourage the use of caffeine, but maybe I should. I don't know.
At least healthy caffeine.
I think that done with responsibly and moderately, it serves me well. It truly does. And I'm holding up my Starbucks cup. You see that with my metal straw, right? And this afternoon, when I leave here, I'll go home and I'll be working 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll make some green tea, which has caffeine in it. and mix it with another tea, probably some astragalus, and I'll have that. And it'll give me a bit of a boost, and that's it. Then I'm done with caffeine for the day. Not all day long, cup after cup. No. But Celsius, they have a powdered product, Katie.
They do. They have 5 different flavors of the on-the-go powders.
Talk about that a little bit.
Okay, so there's 5 flavors now. They just introduced their 5th one, which is dragon fruit lime, which is really cool because most of their other flavors are kind of, like there's orange, berry, coconut. There's a cranberry lemon one, and they're just like those packets that you can put in your water bottle. So if you don't want to actually drink out of a can or you don't want to go buy the cans, you can just keep the water bottles you already have in your fridge, get the on-the-go powder sticks, and then you just put it in your water bottle, which is perfect if you're going to the gym or you just want something on the go. These are actually going to be what I use. There's 200 milligrams of caffeine per packet. So you get some healthy energy there. It's a good alternative to coffee.
It can be. I've used it. In the afternoon, I'll pop open a can of Celsius.
There's no sugars, no preservatives, no artificial flavors or colors, so it's really good. I want to try this dragon fruit lime. That sounds really good. I love dragon fruit, and I love lime.
So you hear what Katie said. There's no what? What's not in the product?
No sugars, no preservatives, no artificial flavors or coloring.
Mm-hmm. They even have some of the products are sweetened with stevia.
Yep.
And I've tried those, and they taste good. Then there's carbonated, non-carbonated. We're going to get into all of that. Celsius, it's Live Fit with Celsius. Absolutely. It's a fitness drink for everybody that who likes caffeine. It's clinically proven to work, man, and it's safe.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, brought to you by Celsius in this hour of the show. Talking about Celsius, the fitness drink, and it does have caffeine in it. Read Michael Pollan, or listen to Michael Pollan's new book, Caffeine, and you'll see. I read a couple of reviews. I have not listened to the audio book. It's an audio book, and he talks about how caffeine changed the world, modern world. It's interesting. And Katie was just telling you about the powdered form. How do they refer to that, as the on-the-go?
On-the-go packet. So they're really small. They're just something that's a powder. You put in your water bottle, you shake it up, and it turns into an energy drink, a healthy energy drink.
We had a caller. I just saw her on the screen. Is she gone, or is she still there?
I guess she's gone.
Okay, call back. And good. All good. And got a little distracted there. Got messages flying in and out of here like pigeons coming in. So I was looking at, let me pull that up. Let's stay with that a little bit, Katie. The Celsius. I was looking at the ingredients on the on-the-go. Total carbohydrate in that, and this is the powdered form. The liquid, it's just it's the liquid in a powdered form.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's 2 grams of carbs, 60 milligrams of vitamin C. It's got some riboflavin, some niacin, some B6 and B12. I'll tell you why in a minute. It's also got biotin. Notice the B vitamins there? It's got also pantothenic acid.
Oh, yeah, a lot of B vitamins.
Yeah, there's a reason. I'll explain. Calcium, has calcium carbonate, and then there's chromium and sodium. This business of why they put the B vitamins in the one course I took, it was entitled Vitamins and Minerals. We spent 2 or 3 weeks on the vitamins, more than that. And we talked a whole week, 2 weeks for just the B vitamins. B1 is thiamine, B2 is riboflavin, B3 is niacin, B4 is pantothenic acid, B5 is pyroxidine. That B6, that vitamin, that nutrient is implicated in so many pathways, it's unbelievable. Biotin, B7, and B12 is cobalamin. Okay. It turns out that the B vitamins, they are a coenzyme. They are an active form, along with coenzymes, biochemical or physiological functions. They're involved in, these B vitamins are involved in electron transfer, different processes. Technical terms would be acetyl transfer, carboxylation, all that. You don't need to know that. Just know that they are like micronutrients are. They're cofactors. They are coenzyme. Co meaning they work with the enzyme. They make the enzyme functional. And the B vitamins are connected with those pathways where energy is being released. And so that's why you'll find these B vitamins in a product such as Celsius.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Enzymes don't work alone. They have to have helpers called cofactors. These cofactors can be inorganic like zinc or non-protein, or organic like carbon-containing molecules. When they're carbon-containing, they're called coenzymes. They bind the enzyme. They bind to the enzyme and assist the enzyme in activity. That's why the B vitamins are in there. So in those pathways where energy is implicated, these enzymes, these B vitamins functioning as coenzymes, will make the enzymes work, and you get that energy release. Make sense?
It does.
All right. So now, only here on Let's Talk Nutrition will you get that kind of nutritional insight. Let's go to Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Lansdale, Mary's in Lansdale. Mary, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, Mary.
Thank you. I enjoy your show tremendously.
Thank you. Appreciate those kind words. Go ahead.
I have a problem with anxiety.
Okay.
I've never had it before.
All right.
I'm in my 80s, and I just wanted to know what to do other than, I don't know.
Okay, so let me ask you, have you seen a physician yet?
Yes.
And what did the doctor say?
I just called him in, and he gave me an anxiety pill at the drugstore.
Do you know the name of the drug by any chance?
Yes.
What's it? Can you say it? Is it pronounceable? Sometimes I can't pronounce them. Do you know what it is?
Lorpan, Lorzepam.
It's one of those anti-anxiety drugs. So have you taken it?
Yes.
Does it work?
Yes, it helps. It's Lorazepam. Lorazepam.
Lorazepam. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Any side effects?
No.
No. Do you feel better? Do you take it every
days.
How many days? How long have you taken it now?
About 3 days now.
Okay. And do you feel better?
I do feel better with it.
You do feel better. Did he talk to you about why you might be having anxiety and concern like that? Did he talk to you about that?
No, other than no. He just says I have too much on my plate.
How old are you? 80, did you say?
Yes, 84.
You're 84 and you got too much. You got too much on your plate. I'm just now. You got me intrigued. What's on your plate?
Too much to do. I have inside chores, outside chores.
Okay. All right.
Do so many things. Trying to help other people.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'll give you a couple of ideas. You can think about it. First of all, has nothing to do with medications, has nothing to do with supplements. To manage anxiety and those kinds of emotions, oftentimes what we find ourselves doing is projecting too far into the past or projecting too far into the future and worried about what happened or what's going to happen, and we end up catastrophizing in our head, making things probably a lot worse than they really are, and worried about, am I going to be able to get to this client? Am I going to do this? What I would say to you is this, and you can take it for what it's worth, based on my own experience and based on the science. Learn to live in the moment. Be focused on the moment. Like this moment with you right now. I'm talking to you, and my mind is totally on you. And learn how, it's called mindfulness. And you can read about it. There's mindfulness meditation, but there's also mindful living. Living in the moment. Don't hang up. We have one more block to go. Come back. I'll continue this with you. It's a great call out of Lansdale, Pennsylvania. LTN, coast to coast and globally.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
With the incredible growth of the
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. How many milligrams of caffeine are in one of those packets, on-the-go packets of Celsius, which is a great idea. It's a powder. You can put it in your pocket, your purse, your packet, your backpack, your whatever, and carry that thing around. You don't have to carry a can necessarily. That's so, but they had the cans too, man. They got it together. But how many milligrams are in one of those packets? How many? 75? Milligrams, 100 milligrams, or 200 milligrams? Here's a number to call. We'll get back to Mary. Here's a number to call.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. And I have to mention, a caller just called a few minutes ago. We were talking about Celsius, and he usually calls me, lets me know when it's on sale at one of our grocery stores here in
Publix.
Florida.
It's on sale at Publix.
Yeah.
I love it.
Something we only have here in Florida. So unfortunately, not all of you could take advantage of the deals. But he was telling me he got 16 4-packs that he's waiting on. He got so many that he had to get a rain check. So he is really going to be hooked up on Celsius.
My man.
Go Dell.
Right, my man. Let's go back to Lansdale. Mary, welcome back. First of all, I am totally impressed that you're 84 and you got too much on your plate. In a way, that's good news, but in another way, it's causing you some anxiety, and that's not good. So you got lorazepam, some anti-anxiety medication. I'm familiar with that medication. You've been taking it for 3 days, you said, and it seems to help you. Okay.
Yes.
And no serious side effects. And I mentioned to you, and I don't know, I guess you can get onto the internet. If not, somebody can do it for you, but maybe you can. And start to read and learn about mindfulness, living in the moment. And it's not easy for me to say. It's not all that easy to do necessarily. It's not impossible, but to be in the moment. And probably what's happening is that you got so many, like you said, too much on your plate, and you're worried about, getting it done, and you're increasing stress levels, and you want to do a good job, I'm sure, and this and that, and you're all, worrying about it. You know what? Stay in the moment. Focus on the one thing that you're doing. Get it done. Move to the next, and then sequence it just that way, and it's more manageable. If you want to see a therapist and talked about mindfulness, that's what the therapist would say. Be in the moment. Now, I don't know if you find that helpful or not, but there's a suite of dietary supplements made by Natural Factors, and it's called the Stress Relax line. They have a product called Mental Calmness. It has, let me pull that up for you. They used to be a sponsor, and that product, it promotes deep, relaxing, and mental clarity. That's what it's intended to do. And that whole line, they even have a product called Tranquil Sleep that I've used and do use, and it helps you sleep better. You get better quality sleep with that product. But the mental calmness is very good. That's an option. They also have Pharmagaba, gamma aminobutyric acid. It's been known to help people stay calm. nice and even and smooth. So you go, if you can get on the web, if you can get online, go to Natural Factors and type in stress relax, and those products will come up. The one product is called Mental Calmness, and the other one is called Pharmagaba. Probably the Mental Calmness might help. You might consider it. I can't prescribe, and I can't, because I'm not an MD, I'm a PhD, but I can suggest to you that the literature would suggest that the ingredients in that product contribute to a state of mental calmness and relaxation. Now, I'll let you respond to what I said. Maybe I confused you more. I don't know.
No, great information. Great information.
So I'm glad to hear. You can get online then?
My daughter does.
Okay, good. But I'm glad to hear that you're so busy that you got yourself worked up. And not glad you worked yourself into anxiety, but I'm glad to see that you're active and involved, and that is great. Great stuff. You're 84. What month is your birthday, by the way?
7.
Oh, you're the 7th month. Okay, good for you. And so you were born what year?
1935.
Oh, my land.
7/11/35.
Oh, my goodness. Well, congratulations. Try to breathe. And, oh, by the way, breathing is a wonderful way. Breathing from your diaphragm. When you breathe from your diaphragm, when you inhale, your stomach goes out. And when you exhale, your stomach comes in when you breathe from your diaphragm instead of breathing from your lungs. That is, every expert I've had on here about how to manage stress has said that. That's one of the first things out of their mouth. Learning to breathe, take that deep breath, and then release. When you breathe from the diaphragm, your stomach is pushed out and then comes in when you exhale. I hope I helped you a little bit. Thank you for calling. Let's go to Tang in St. Pete. Tang, what's the answer?
The answer is 200 milligrams.
That's right, 200 milligrams of caffeine and the on-the-go packet of Celsius. Congratulations, Tang. You won a $25 supplement gift card. Thank you for listening to the show today.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Let's go to Susan in Panama City. Nice to hear from Panama City. Hi, Susan. How are you today?
I'm fine. I need to ask you something.
Sure.
A lot of people don't know about this. I have something called paraganglioma.
Okay. And what is that?
Okay. It is a tumor that is in your DNA. You're born with it in your genes. My sister has it, and my father had it. And it usually grows out of an artery in the neck. It's a tumor.
It's a tumor.
And it's usually
yeah. It's usually
benign.
Yes. It's in your nerve cells that are dispersed throughout your body. That's where they begin, typically.
Yeah, well, anyways, mine has now metastasized to my spine, which is covering almost every vertebrae in my spine.
Oh, my goodness.
And it is metastasized to the liver.
I see. Have you?
This is after 30 years. I had it when I was 29. I had surgery when I was 29. It was a 13-hour operation, which paralyzed the left vocal cord and the left side of the tongue.
Have you talked?
I needed a trach and a G-tube.
Have you talked to your? You've certainly talked to your oncologist about this, right?
Yeah, there's something they want to do that's full body radiation, and I talked to Chips Hospital.
Susan, we're almost out of time. Call me back on Monday. We'll talk some more when I can really talk to you. Thank you for calling.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How?